Today on MTG Unpacked, we're getting stuck into a brand new box of Ravnica Allegiance for patrons. So let's get stuck into it. So we're just snacking on this today. Going to be grabbing 8 packs here. So let's grab 3, 4, 5, and 3 more. There we go. All right. Set that aside and introduce the patron. We have James Kinner. Thank you for being a patron. So a very hungry gentleman indeed. So we have 8 packs total. Let's get cracking. Any patrons get the rares, mythics, foils, and anything over $1. And what are we looking for here? Shocklands, and we're also looking for, I'm going to say, Hydroid Krasis. Is Smothering Tithe in here as well? Leave a note in the comments. Can't remember if that was guilds or this one. We start off with Arrestor's Admonition, Scorchmark, Footlight Fiend, Open the Gates, Senate Courier, Azorius Knight Arbiter, Gruul Locket, Frenzied Arynx, Oars of Locket, Deface, and we've got the goblins up to mischief there as usual. Shark the Crab, and I'm still waiting for the Sci-Fi Channel version. Have not seen it yet. Essence Capture, Junk Troller, and the rare is Amplifier. Creature Elemental 1/1 for 4. So at the beginning of your upkeep, reveal cards from the top of your library until you reveal a creature card. Until your next turn, Amplifier's base power becomes twice that card's power, and its base toughness becomes twice that card's toughness. Put the revealed cards on the bottom of your library in a random order. And this one is pretty nice in foil as well. We've got Azorius, Guildgate, and a human. Okay, we'll set that over there. On to the next. So what are people thinking about Allegiance now? Do you miss the set? Or are you glad that it's gone? Let me know. Next up we have Vizkopa Vampire, Arrestor's Admonition, Scorchmark, bit of a similar sequence there, Undercity's Embrace, Sauriform Hybrid, Final Payment, Act of Treason, Imperious Oligarch, Ill-Gotten Inheritance, Screaming Shield for the Uncommons, Galloping Lizrog, this one's hilarious, Forbidding Spirit, and the rare is a split card, Repudiate and Replicate. So Repudiate is an instant for 2, counter target activated or triggered ability. Mana abilities can't be targeted, and Replicate is a sorcery for 3, create a token that's a copy of target creature you control. Alright, and a foil Debtor's Transport, pop that over there, and a Rakdos Guildgate and Spirit Token. Okay, on to the next one. So a bit of a slow start here. Rubble Belt Runner, 10th District Veteran, Prying Eyes, Spear, Spewer Creature, Goblin Warrior. Nice to see the goblins. Sylvan Brush Strider, get the point. Watchful Giant, Aeromunculus, Goblin Gathering. Frilled Mystic Elf Lizard Wizard, somebody had fun with that one. Combine Guildmage, Cavalcade of Calamity, and the rare is Nikia of the Old Ways. Legendary Creature Centaur Druid, 5/5 for 5. You can't cast non-creature spells, and whenever you tap a land for mana, add 1 mana of any type that land produced. And a foil Angelic Exaltation with a Oars of Guildgate and a Goblin token, and I'll chuck in the Goblin as well because everyone needs a good Goblin now and then. Okay, up next, what do we have? Concordia Pegasus, Quench, Carrion Imp, Steeple Creeper, Exposed to Daylight, Grotesque Demise, Sphinx's Insight, Burn Bright, Senate Courier, Azorius Knight Arbiter, Gruul Beastmaster for the Uncommons, Senate Guildmage, Gates Ablaze. Okay, so that was one of those gate deck things. And the rare is Judith, the Scourge Diva. Legendary Creature, Human Shaman, 2/2 for 3. Rakdos colors are always good. Other creatures you control get +1/+0. And whenever a non-token creature you control dies, Judith, this Scourge Diva, deals 1 damage to any target. At the end of the show, she stands alone on a stage, brilliant with blood. Okay, that is delightful. Simic Gilgate, and Ooze. And I'll chuck in some Ooze as well. We've got some Goblins and Ooze. Okay, so we are halfway through here. Fairy Duelist, Gorklan Wrecker, Impassioned Orator, Prying Eyes, Territorial Boar, Plague White, Aeromunculus, Rakdos Locket, of course, Chillbringer, Rally to Battle for the uncommon Sphinx of New Prav, Cavalcade of Calamity, what's up with the duplication, and a Mythic. And I don't think it's the best Mythic, but you know what? We'll take all we can get. It's Ravager Worm. It's a 4/5, 4/6 creature worm. Has Raya, enters the battlefield with a choice of a +1/+1 counter or haste. And when it enters the battlefield, choose up to 1. It fights target creature you don't control or destroy target land with an activated ability that isn't a mana ability. Okay, and a foil rare Gutter Bones. Creature Skeleton Warrior. 2/1 for a single black, enters battlefield tapped for 1 and a black, return it from your graveyard to your hand, activate this ability only during your turn and only if an opponent lost life this turn. Down here, things don't stay dead, says Lavinia, and I'm pretty sure they speak in that fashion. Oars of Gilgate and a Sphinx token. 3 packs left. A So-So Mythic. Can we turn things around here? We got a Spikewheel Acrobat, Twilight Panther, Axebane Beast, Rakdos Trumpeter, Titanic Brawl, Growth Spiral, Exposed to Daylight, Grotesque Demise, there it is again, Sphinx's Insight, Burn Bright, Archway Angel for the uncommons, Orzhov Enforcer, Incubation and Incongruity, Split card, and the rare is Gruul Spellbreaker. Creature Ogre Warrior, 3/3 for 3. So it has Riot and Trample. As long as it's your turn, you and Gruul Spellbreaker have hexproof. And this looks clearly like the Hulk here, or the magic version thereof. A Simic Gilgate and Treasure Token. So last 2 packs. Not sure what's going on here. You'd think you open, what is this, about almost a quarter of a box. You'd get a little bit better pulls, but let's see. We've got Arrestor's Zeal, Slimebind, Savage Smash, Vizkopa Vampire, Undercity's Embrace, Gift of Strength, Burning Tree Vandal, Aeromunculus, Rakdos Locket, Chillbringer, Ministrant of Obligation, Mortify, Night of Last Breath, and the rare is Incubation Druid. Creature Elf Druid, 0/2 for 2, so tap, add 1 mana of any type that a land you control could produce. And if it has a +1/+1 counter on it, add 3 mana of that type instead for 3 and 2 green, adapt 3. So if this creature has no +1/+1 counters on it, put 3 +1/+1 counters on it. And a Rakdos Gilgate and Zombie token. Alright, last pack magic here, and I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, give it a thumbs up, hit the subscribe button for more Magic Gathering unboxings, and be sure to tap the notification bell to be notified as soon as new videos are released. And speaking of, we have a War of the Spark bundle coming up this weekend. Cannot wait to get stuck into it. We haven't actually opened that many on the channel, so that ought to be cool. I think it comes with the booklet as well. Okay, final pack here for James. We have Twilight Panther, Sage's Rose Savant, Rubble Belt Recluse, Undercity Scavenger, Sylvan Brush Strider, Law Mage's Binding, Goblin Gathering, Blade Juggler, Justicia's Portal, Bankrupt in Blood, Seb McKinnon, you are a genius, sir, Dovin's Acuity, Scrabbling Claws, and the rare is Sphinx of Foresight. Creature Sphinx 4/4 for 4. You may reveal this card from your opening hand. If you do, scry 3 at the beginning of your first upkeep. Has flying at the beginning of your upkeep, scry 1. Okay, and a foil Steeple Creeper, Frog Snake, what I always wanted, and Simic Gilgate, and a Spirit token. So there we are, a little bit underwhelming today, but let's scoop it up. Hopefully we can do better for you with the Patron Snap Packs later this month, so stay tuned. Pop those in there. Hope everyone's staying safe and healthy out there. Thanks for watching and have a great day.